Hello everyone and welcome back Gaming with Priesty. Newcastle Jets in the EFL. We open up today's episode after getting back to winning ways against QPR in the last episode against Burnley at Turf Moor in the FA Cup here. Taggart gets in behind early. Really nice chance there, but Nick Pope gets in the way here. We've had some absolutely horrendous defensive errors in the last few episodes, but I'm not sure there was too much we could do about that to stop Burnley going in 1-0 at halftime. Move into the second half, and you can see here it's quite a dour game, not too many chances, but Jacob Ramsey would come up with the goods. Number 29, he really exploded for us this season. Late in the game, he played a beautiful ball through to Taggart on his unpreferred left foot. Nick Pope once again comes up with a beautiful save here to keep Burnley in the game, and we just can't get it past that man. So the game would end 1-1, and we would go into extra time here. Barrios with a shot from just outside the box, straight at Pope. Would make a pretty regulation save here. Castro would then storm into the box. Really good chance, and we don't even test Pope that time, which is really disappointing. Should be doing better from there. And you see here, Burnley sitting on the outside edge of the box there, working the ball around. You see so many times that's a goal for our opposition there. Right at the end, get through one-on-one, and I try a little chip shot, but Pope doesn't fall for it. And then here again, we put the ball across, and we can't win the header to put the ball into the goal. So we would go to the penalty shootout. And always nervous about these, but we equalise 1-1 before Burnley would miss. Lawrence Thomas making a pretty good save, although it wasn't the best penalty. And then we put one in the top bins. Pope doesn't move. So we thought we'd try and save one down the centre. And then we have a chance here to make sure we stay into the lead. Douglas Stuff would put his shot wide, but luckily we've got Lawrence Thomas who comes up with a really nice save there. Barrios would give us the chance to win it if Burnley would miss this penalty. And I think it's Taylor who would step up and puts his penalty wide, doesn't even force the keeper into a save, and the Jets are through to the next round of the FA Cup. We've become a bit of a cup specialist, I've got to admit. Bit unlikely. We beat Burnley in the Carabao Cup earlier in the season. I've got to tell you what, guys, I think that's every game in the FA Cup so far this season. The score has finished level after 90 minutes, and we've got to start getting the business done within the 90 if we want to keep progressing, because we can't have tired legs as we push for promotion in the league. You see here, 12 minutes into the game, a rare headed goal from Archie Lawrence put us 1-0 into the lead. And it doesn't take very long, and you can find yourself back in form in this league. Went on a pretty barren run there, but all of a sudden, we're starting to find our feet here as we'd force a good save from the keeper. And then from the following corner, I think we'd force another one. And we move into the second half here. They'd clear the ball out of their 6-yard box forward the Port Macquarie Pele third gate, and he unfortunately would blaze wide. We'd try the same trick, this time with forward to O'Doherty, and he would have his shot saved before young Mitchell. He would have his shot blocked, and late in the game, Lawrence Thomas out at the striker's feet. Really important save, and check that out, 1-0, a clean sheet for the Newcastle Jets. Nearly unheard of So, I mean, I'm so happy about that. I think I was saying we've let in so many goals, and it's just time for me just to put the hammer down and just be like, nah, no more. I mean, from time to time, it's just going to happen. As you see here, McGill from our youth academy was 15, turned 16, already 67 overall. But I'm not sure we can slot him into the first team as we move into the next game of the episode against Manchester United, the Red Devils at McDonald Jones Stadium in the FA Cup. And what a beautiful strike there from McKinley. Gives me reminders of last season. And you see here, Manchester United, though, wouldn't take them very long to equalise. And I'm sure that's the Nigerian striker. Oshiman there, who would score that equaliser. Beautiful goal there. And then into the second half. What a strike that is. 2-1 with 18 minutes remaining. And this is exactly what happened last season as well. I think it was in the Carabao Cup though. They run Oshiman runs over to celebrate with Skullshot. How that bloke's never been sacked, I'll never know. But look at that pass through to Taggart. Equalises in the 84th minute. Runs over the Timmy Cahill celebration. And the score would remain 2-2, and we push on in extra time. Taggart there with an excellent opportunity to put us into the lead. We couldn't do so though. And then right at the end of the game, Carlos Castro, CC and Dry would have the chance to win it for us. But I think this is our 4th or 5th FA Cup game. Every single one of them has finished in a draw after 90 minutes. And just like against Burnley, we would go into a penalty shootout. And we see CR7 step up, and that is a weak penalty, and we save it. Lawrence Thomas, and we are 3-1 up. They send Rashford up, and he misses. Imagine sending Rashford up. Oh my lord, crazy. And then Barrios steps up for us, does the business, and we've just knocked Manchester United out of the FA Cup. Absolute amazing scenes after the game, I'm sure, at McDonald Jones Stadium. And we had that really bad spell, but we're starting to come back stronger here. I wish in the FA Cup it wouldn't be taking us so long, always finishing in draws through added time penalty shootouts, but we're getting the job done. Still 5th in the league. I'm not sure the automatic promotion push, we might be running out of steam for that. Hopefully the playoffs, and from there anything can happen. See Portsmouth and Derby County in real dire straits there. Move in to the next game of the episode, away from home against Cardiff City. And 26 minutes into the game, Taggart would turn his defender, get a nice shot away, and we were 1-0 up and flying again. I can see what confidence is such a big thing in real life and even on the PS4. But 1-0 in front at halftime at the Cardiff City Stadium, and push into their box, have a chance to double our lead. This time Taggart couldn't do the business. Barrios, he would hold the ball up beautifully well there. McKinley would come storming into the box to latch on to the pass, and he would double our lead. And I'd like to think we'd be able to hold on to it from here. As you see, we just give the ball away. I'm not sure what happened there. Some absolutely atrocious defending between the defender and the goalkeeper. And Cole would punish us, but we would be able to hold on for a 2-1 victory, which is the most important thing. Diabolical defending aside, we don't have too much to complain about lately. We seem to have gotten our confidence back and we're pushing forward with around 10 games remaining in the season. See there, that's Jacob Ramsey warming up. He is absolutely killing it this season. And we picked him up off the free agents list. We moved to the next game of the season at McDonald Jones Stadium against Nottingham Forest here. Check out Nottingham Forest away jerseys. They are a sight to be seen. Absolutely beautiful. Kinley would put the ball through to Olsen in the 27th minute, and the Super Swede would have a great chance to put us into the lead. He wouldn't take it though. Barrios there would latch onto a nice through ball, and the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper would pull up another save before we hit the post. Then Ramsey would come storming into the box. He would hit it straight at the goalkeeper again, and I'm just thinking, what do we got to do to get in front here? Douglas Duff would have an opportunity off the following corner. Some miracle, the score would remain 0-0 at half time against Nottingham Forest. Not sure how Forest survived that. We move into the second half though. In the 56th minute though, Archie Lawrence would put us into the lead after some nice build-up play and a nice square ball across the face. In the 62nd minute though, Forest trying to get themselves back into the game. You see here, great save from Jack Duncan, deputising in goal for for Lawrence Thomas, who is away on international duty. And then in the 67th minute, McKinley would double our lead. Nice turn there, solid finish. Maybe the goalie should have done better there, but it's from close quarters. So it's difficult for him to react in time here. It's the 75th minute. Forest trying to get themselves into the game, and they would pull us apart. There. Disappointing to allow that goal, but we would go on to hold on to the lead. The game would finish 2-1, and we've found some form again. Thank God we let a goal in there, but we seem to have figured out a few of the defensive problems, guys, that have really been troubling us. I'd like to think with the few games remaining there, see there, 8 games remaining, we're sitting in 4th place on 72 points. If we can fix our defensive issues, there's no reason we can't be in it at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. See you guys next time.